before everyone starts killing each other in the comment section, let me just tell you all to stop being a sheep. If you truly believe that a group that has been stuck in a city for 20 years and weren't even able to take a fart outside of that border, all of a sudden is able to go by land into like the strongest intelligence in the world without even like one person resisting them, then you are stupido. The pictures of these guys from Hamas going into Israel, they were on parachutes. Have you ever been in a parachute? Do you know how long it takes to get to the ground? That's enough time to be like, hey surgeon, we see someone probably falling from the ground. A bunch of them actually. That's how fast it goes in a real world. But like there was nobody on the border. Please go back home. Like people living in Palestine and in Israel, like almost everyone in Israel has served in the army before. Even they know that a fly can't even cross that border without having like an alert. Have you ever been to the Israeli airport? Like the security there is insane. The moral of the story is, if you think that what is happening today and the text message that everyone received in the US that was a test for an emergency a couple of days ago, and the fact that it just happens that the US government just passed a law allowing all Israelis to come into the US without a visa, and it just so happened that it happened before everyone starts killing each other in the comments section.
Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday. Thank you so much for taking time to join me here. As you can see, my last video that I did yesterday didn't get very many views. It's being suppressed. Well, they're doing a lot of that lately, aren't they? But we keep fighting the good fight, and we keep spreading the truth as long as we can. So, learning more and more about currently what has happened over in Israel and Gaza. Now, try to keep an open mind. They're saying I'm going to text the word, okay? Inside job done by, and you remember October 4th, emergency broadcast system. Well, we know the time difference over in Israel, and they said that was the warning. 36 hours later, war breaks out. They're calling it the 911 of Israel, and if you know, you know. Inside job. Okay? There's a lot of Jewish scholars, and let's talk about the word Judaism. It's a religion, right? The people of Israel are Israelis. Jesus was from Nazareth. I like to use to get to people. Diversion, fear-mongering, and this video is very hard to make because I have to be so careful with what I say. I'm going to insert a clip that I screen recorded. I don't know who the lady is. Obviously she's from Israel or Gaza. But like I said the other day, war is never the answer. We need to look outside the box and see this has all been written for a long, long time. It's all been planned. It's all staged. You're watching a movie. And people keep falling for it. They want you to keep choosing sides. When you choose a side, you're choosing death, okay? Because it's the leaders of those nations, they're joined together and creating mass genocide on people, atrocities on people. Innocent children are dying, women, men, they're dying. They don't deserve this. And just like what happened with the towers in New York. And I don't want to make this long. Let me know what you think. Do you agree? Or do you think that Israel was innocent and it was all Hamas's fault. Everybody that knows Israel knows that their borders are so secure, a cockroach couldn't get through without them knowing. Miraculously that day, where was all the security? Oh, the terrorists were parachuting down. Oh, well, security couldn't capture that? A bunch of people parachuting? You gotta wake up. Because they want you asleep. They want you choosing sides. They want you choosing sides. When you choose a side, you're choosing death. You're choosing to go along with the agendas. And like I said, let me know what you think. This was a very quick setup. It's very early here, and I gotta get some things done today. It's been a busy week of filming, it seems like. So yeah, I just again, my prayers for the innocent people that are dying. We can't fathom. Be careful of Friday the 13th tomorrow. People are warning that they're calling for destruction of Christianity and Jews. So might want to just be careful and keep your guard up tomorrow. Perhaps nothing will happen, and you never know. But think about October 4th, the emergency broadcast system. And then look, just a day and a half later, we will probably be at World War III and bankrupt and depression, famine, poverty, homelessness. People in the streets that once had homes and a nice life for them and their families will cease to exist. And I think God is really tired, really fed up with the evil and the wickedness that's going on. And really, really pray for insight. Imagine you die, and let's say that you stand before God, life is shown in front of you, and but you chose to support Israel. You chose to support Palestine. So when you choose one or the other, you're choosing death. Be light. Okay? And all people are God's creations. No one is superior. Not one race is superior to the next. Okay? The Jewish people aren't superior to the Palestinians and vice versa. Americans are not superior to anybody else in the world. I almost begin to wonder if we're getting to be beneath the way the masses think. But that's not for me to judge. My only job here is to try to help people understand that we're watching a movie. It's all staged. And yes, it's actually happening. But you gotta do your own research. End it, 'cause I gotta get things done. I gotta get my shower and freshened up, and I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Please stay safe, and God bless.